All right, let me cut in here real quick before we get started. I just want to start off and say hello and welcome. This is my editing software that you can see of me currently editing our Route 66 trip. Um, but as I was going through the footage, I realized the first few recordings was right when I left the house to go pick up my sister. And then a little bit afterwards, I also recorded a couple little videos there. Unfortunately, sister didn't go with me. So the whole beginning part of my recordings, I'm actually going to be editing out. We're going to start off right basically where daylight hits. Um, and I think it's right outside Madison, Wisconsin. So that's where our trip's going to start. Now, it is unfortunate, but things happen. People get sick, they don't feel good. So we're just going to start off there. So, unfortunately, this trip is not my sister's birthday trip. It is just me taking a trip to Joplin, Missouri, riding Route 66 back to Wisconsin, and then filming all the fun stuff on the way. We came across a lot of cool things. It's going to be in the video. So I hope you all enjoy. Sit back and relax. And also tap that like button. Hit that like if you enjoy it. Become a subscriber. Hit that share as well. And yeah, here we go. Let's watch this video. I'm going to hit play somewhere on here. Somewhere there's a play button. Play. All right, location update. I'm on the outside of Madison. Here's a little look at the old GPS. There's Madison. And there I am. Nothing good to look at so far. So, as of right now, I'm not really recording the road. There's not now here. Just road. So if you want to look at road, here's some road. We got road. All right, my friends. When I see something cool, I'll try to capture it.
Continue on US 151 South for 57 miles.
Welcome back, everybody. Just wanted to give you a little bit of an update of where I am located. On the time-lapse video that you were just recently watching, the outer view of the vehicle, if you noticed, I don't know how well you were able to notice with how fast I was going, but we are in Iowa. I believe I will, when I get back, make a circle around the Iowa welcome sign. So then you guys can see it pass over. Anywho, we just passed through Key West, Iowa. by we, I mean myself. I don't know why I keep saying we. Myself and I just took the exit towards Cedar Rapids. We have 55 miles on this road, 533 miles left on the trip, 7 hours and 36 minutes left on the trip, and then we'll be in Joplin, Missouri. I will keep updating and time-lapsing some videos here. I'm trying to get some good views. We're out here in the middle of nowhere, so probably won't have a whole lot of good views. The route I wanted to take would have taken us through Illinois down to St. Louis, but there was a road block outage or some crap. I don't know. The GPS just said that this way was the best route through Iowa. We'll be going through Cedar Rapids, down through Des Moines, and then heading straight south down through Missouri. So on the way back, hopefully I'll be able to take the trips that I want to take. But until then, my friends, the chat, you chatters, or whoever is watching these videos I am making, I will see you on the next update. Stay tuned. All right, welcome back. Time for another update on where I am located. We are currently driving on the outskirts of Cedar Rapids, Ohio. Or not Ohio. Ohio? That's the other direction. Iowa. We are on the outskirts of Cedar Rapids, Iowa. I am starting to get very sleepy, but I'm going to keep trucking along until I really need a nap. So hopefully I still got a couple of hours left in me before I need a nap. I really don't want to have to waste too much time. So our next update of location will probably be when I hit Des Moines, Iowa. Still nothing I ought to look at, or else you guys would have seen a time lapse right before I started talking on this little update. So yeah, that's where we're at. Just past Cedar Rapids on to Des Moines. I will check back in with you all in 68 miles. All right, quick update. We are past Des Moines, Iowa. Got my hats off. I got hot. Don't make fun of me. Yeah, I got past Des Moines, Iowa. I'll put my hat on before everyone starts calling me bald. I got 164 miles on the interstate I'm on now, Interstate 35 South. Heading towards Kansas City. Still chucking along. I'm getting tired. I really would like to stop to take a nap, but I'm just trying to go until I can't. I have my little moments of second wind, third wind, fourth wind, all that. Right now I'm doing all right again, but a little bit ago on the stretch that I was on, it was just absolutely nothing and I was getting super tired on that stretch. But now I'm on a stretch that's 163 miles. I might have to stop and nap. I only want like an hour nap. I don't need any more than like an hour nap. Plus, I'm starting to get hungry, so I really need to stop and grab me something to eat. But all right, I'll catch y'all up once I get to wherever I'm going for the next update. Until then, my lovely viewers, I'll see you then. Bye. We have reached Missouri. Welcome to Missouri. Still not to Kansas City yet, but we are in Missouri. 7 miles from Eagleville, 110 miles from whatever I just said, Kansas City. So yeah, still chugging along. I did stop and try to take a nap. I got gas and I got some KFC. But I could have fallen asleep in my car. It is super uncomfortable trying to sleep in a car. Never been able to do it. And it's super hot outside, so I had to keep the car running. Which, yeah. So, but we made it. We're in Missouri. We still have 264 miles left to go. And we'll be at our hotel. So I will give you guys another update here after a bit. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. See ya.
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python, grab what I like real fast. Choke until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see, matter of fact. Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind you know I'll always manifest it. So bitch, I better love me. Look what I'm becoming. In my mind I'm running all around circles. Better thoughts are coming.
Well, I arrived. We're in Joplin, Missouri. I'm gonna go get checked into my hotel, and I'll talk to you guys here in a second. All right. All right, welcome back. I got settled in. Got checked into the hotel room. Okay, phone. Yeah, so got checked into the hotel room. It's been a while since you last saw me. I know not for you, but for me, it's been a couple hours. After I got checked in, I went ahead and got me some food. Went and swam in the pool and the hot tub for a little bit just to relax after that long freaking drive. I just needed to unwind. and then I took a shower, and now here I am. So I wanted to touch base with all you lovely viewers, let you know that I am in my hotel room in Joplin, Missouri. I'll give you guys a nice little show. That's the entrance. I brought my Roku so I can watch Netflix. My Osmo case. You got the bathroom. The old bed. I brought my one of my little blankets. I got Hardee's for dinner. Nice little air conditioner. That air conditioner's beast. That thing is freaking bomb. It seriously blows some nice cold air. So yeah, that's where we're at so far. I'd like to give you a tour of the hotel, but there's really nothing else to really see out there, just hallways and doors. And the parking lot is just a parking lot. It's not even that like fancy. Our next hotel in St. Louis is the fancy hotel. Fancier hotel. So probably do a lot more in hotel recording there. I could probably walk down to the pool, let you guys see the pool. Other than that, there's really nothing else to look at around here besides my face. And I think you guys might see my face too often. Can't forget my room key. You know how that is, room key. All right, am I zoomed in? I feel like I'm zoomed in. Can I zoom out? Nope, that's not out. That's up and down. Anyways, oh, I can change the brightness. Wow, I'm bright. All right, we'll walk down to the pool soon. You can see the pool. The hallway that way. I'm on the first floor. Well, elevators. They do serve breakfast. So I will be getting breakfast in the morning. Then you got the pool here. Nice good hot tub. The hot tub was great. It was like perfect. I would say 90 degrees. I don't know pool temperatures, but it was definitely, the jets felt absolutely amazing on my back after driving for so long. So that was a plus. And then you got the highway right here. Right outside the hotel, you got the highway. There's a Peterbilt right across the street there. See all the Peterbilt tractors there? Tractor trailer or semis. Got those across the street. Nice. You got a bunch of semis over here parked in the parking lot. I don't know if these people are staying here. There's a lot of semis out there in the parking lot. I can't imagine all these people are in the hotel. Probably definitely sleeping in their truck. So yeah. That's basically it. Not much to really look at. So I'm gonna cut off of here, relax the rest of the night. I am freaking exhausted. And we'll pick it back up first thing in the morning. My checkout is, I think I gotta check out by 11. So I'll probably sleep in, get up, and then head over. The first stop tomorrow is the Tri-State, I think it's called Tri-State Plaque or something like that. It's where you stand on 3 states at once. It's literally like maybe 10 minutes down the highway here. And then once we're done with that, we'll shoot back up the highway to the Grand Falls, Joplin Grand Falls. It's a 12-foot waterfall, 160 some foot long. We'll check that out. So yeah, and then so on and so on. We'll figure it out from there. But those are definitely the 2 spots that I'm going to hit up here in Joplin. and then we'll move ourselves down the road towards St. Louis, checking out whatever we can check out on the back roads of old Route 66. So stay tuned. I love you guys. See ya tomorrow. Have a good night. Peace. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Who's ready for our adventures? Our adventures today, Monday, July 14th. Shout out to my sisters. Today's her birthday. Hopefully she's feeling better. Unfortunately, she wasn't feeling good enough to come on the trip with me, but happy birthday to you. All right, what is on the itinerary for today? We are about to check out of the hotel. I had a great night's sleep. It felt so good to finally sleep. I was up for 29 hours, awake for 29 hours. I got up Saturday at 2 in the afternoon, mowed the yard, got stuff packed up, ready to go. Was going to be on the road by midnight. Things ended up happening, and I didn't leave the house until 4 in the morning. Drove a 10-hour ride, all in one sitting. Got to the hotel, hung out for a little bit, got in the pool, swam, ate food, and then I passed out last night. But I gotta say, by far the best air conditioner, wait, that's the curtain, I have ever had in my life. That freaking air conditioner, I'm going to take it home with me. I want to feel fit in my Mini Cooper. But, anywho, I'm going to go check out. I was going to record the breakfast area, but there's really nothing worth looking at out there. They got like 2 crock pots. One's have sausage gravy in it, the other one has biscuits in it, and then they have like Danishes. There's nothing really fancy. This hotel, good hotel. I'm going to give it a good review. It's called Sleep Inn, like sleep then INN. Not bad. Room was great. Staff was great, but it's not like a fancy hotel, so the breakfast was pretty much your normal, basic hotel breakfast. See the shower? The shower is like a freaking time capsule. Look at the shower. Where's the light switch? The shower is like a time capsule. Like, you're just stuffed in there. Or not a time capsule, like a spaceship maybe, I don't know. Pretty cool shower though, it was great. But yeah, I'm gonna go check out. I'll see you guys on the road. Hopefully those who are watching are still watching, and I hope you're enjoying the content. I hope I'm able to maybe make more of these. But without your support, I won't be able to. So make sure if you are watching to tap the like button. Hit the subscribe if you are new to the channel as well. And all the support, much appreciated. We will be able to do more of these in the future. But until then, I'll see you guys on the road. All right, see ya. Alrighty, we are in the car. First stop. We're going to the Tri-State Marker. If anyone knows what that is or don't know what that is, that marker is where you stand on 3 states at one time. I'm going to the more northern one in Missouri. There's one that's southern Missouri where you're on, I don't know what those states are down there. I'm not no meteorologist or geologist or psychologist. I'm just Coop String. But the one we're going to is, I believe, Kansas, Oklahoma, and Missouri. I want to say the one below is Oklahoma, Missouri, and then whatever's below Missouri. Whatever that is. I'd have to look at a map. I'm not going to do that. I'll let y'all do that. Y'all can look at that. I am going to hit the road. Probably go get gas. Hopefully I can find a BP around here, because I usually just put BP in this thing. I don't ever put anything else. And then after that, we're going to hit the Grand Falls. I'm not going to hike no trails. It's too hot for that. It's like already pushing 80 degrees. Hey, phone. Quit it. I'm busy. So yeah, I'll be hitting the Grand Falls, recording that, and then we will be figuring out where we're going to start on the Route 66 trip to St. Louis. That I gotta look on the map, because that I don't know. All right, friends and family, or whoever is watching, if you are watching, if I still got your attention, I will see you probably about, well, for me, it'll be about maybe 20 minutes. For you, it'll be like instantly. So by the time I snap my fingers, you'll see me again. All right. Well, that literally took me 9 minutes to get here. I didn't realize I was that close to the tri-state marker. So here we are. We'll give a nice look around here. All right. Switch my camera around. That's the way we just came in on. Got a bunch of trails. There is no trails. It's just woods. But this is the, oh wait, you got to come in from this way. This is like honestly a disgrace. Like I feel like there should be a little bit more of like some type of like thing here. I don't know. Anywho, so of course the sun has a little bit of an effect here, but we are right here. Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma. This was made in 2004. Missouri Association of County Surveys. Okay. I'm not reading all that. I'll try to get close enough. Maybe take a good picture of it with my phone. Have it pop up in the corner. Then over here they have some type of statue looking thing. We're about to go walk over there. Check that out. Of course, you know, there's graffiti all over it because people suck and they think they got to mark their territory. Not really. There's glass everywhere. Not really impressed. Like that's all it is. You would think it'd be some type of like building here or something like stating like this is where these 3 states align. No, it's just some type of like sidewalk they put. Anyways, hopefully the Grand Falls is better. We'll try, see if that's any better. I believe it's going to be better because it's a waterfall. I mean, you can't get much better than a waterfall. You probably could, but yeah, it is absolutely a beautiful day. The sun is bright. It's not too hot yet, but it's going to get hot. I know that. But I have no idea what side of the state I'm on right now. Let's pull out the GPS and see where exactly I am. I'll pull up the map. The map might not even like actually show me where I'm standing, so. I can't even zoom in. Okay, so I'm still on Missouri side. Like I'm not even, the plaque is, okay, on the map, you can't see. On the map, it doesn't even show that the plaque is in the 3 states. That the 3 states is over there. So there's the plaque. Google Maps show the state border line is right here where the curve starts. Oh well, whatever. This was a waste of time. A waste of time for this one. All right, I'm on my way to the Grand Falls. We're gonna make it better. All right, stay tuned. I'll see you when I get there. All right, we are here. Stupid car, shut up. We have made it to the Grand Falls. I gotta X out of my video app so it comes back up on my DJI here. Come on. X out of preview. There we go. I see myself. All right. So, if you notice, the entrance points directly at the falls, which is super nice. That was a cool, like, intro view into the fall. So I'm gonna try and see if I can't get down there. I don't know if there's a trail. We'll see if we can find a trail maybe. I'm gonna actually lock my car up. I don't know if there's gonna be people around. Shut my sunroof. Take my cellular device with me just in case I fall into the falls. I can like call 911 or something, you know. All right, let's see if we can find a trail that leads down there. The sound is just so peaceful. I don't know if I can live next to it, but I can definitely camp next to it, maybe. I bet this place gets flooded at some point, maybe. Again, for those who don't know where we are in Missouri. This is called the Grand Falls, Missouri. Just outside Joplin, Missouri. How many more times can he say Missouri? Missouri, Missouri. All right, let's try not to trip and fall. I don't need no injuries. I would like to get back to where I'm from at some point, you know. Oh my gosh, I can feel the mist. That's awesome. My little Mini Cooper. I don't remember how to get this thing to go back straight. I don't want to start face detection. Get out of here. I don't know if there's a trail that is above the falls. I don't really care about above the falls, honestly. I only like it down here. This is so cool. I ain't ever been to like a, you know, great waterfall like Niagara or anything like that. I've seen some little bitty waterfalls, but oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys can see this from the camera. My camera doesn't zoom in very good. But right out there is a house. When I edit this video, I'll circle it. You should see it circled now. Yeah, what a view that house would be to live there and see the falls. That'd be crazy. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and head back up to the car. I'm gonna grab some photos and stuff with my phone so I can add it to my Snapchat and all that good stuff. You know, social media is important. You gotta stay connected, you know. But I'll see you guys either back at the car. I don't know. I probably won't record when I get back in the car. I'll probably just hit the road. I gotta do some GPSing on my phone to figure out where the heck Route 66 starts in Joplin. Then, yeah, we'll be on the road, and whenever I see something cool on Route 66, we'll stop and take a look at it, and I'll start recording. Until then, my lovely viewers, I'll see ya when I see ya. See ya. All right, well, I'm at the Springfield Visiting Center. I'm gonna go inside here and check it out. I don't know if it's open. I don't know if you guys can even hear me. Traffic's a little loud, but I'm gonna go in here and check it out. I'm not gonna be here long because I don't think I'm parked where I'm supposed to be parked, so 1 second here. Hello.
What can we help you with?
I just wanted to look.
Okay.
You guys have like a map of the Route 66?
I'll show you what we've got here. Are you doing it?
Yeah, I'm just kind of going from here. I started in Joplin. I'm heading up to Chicago.
Okay. So this is, let's see, let me start on this side for you. This is Oklahoma City to Springfield, and then Springfield to St. Louis.
Oh,
The red dotted line is Route 66 going in and out of 44.
Awesome.
And we have the points of interest here in Springfield, and we're at number 13.
13.
And also on the history of Route 66 in Springfield, and 60 miles on either side.
Awesome.
There's a big map inside there.
Awesome. Awesome. I appreciate that.
Sure.
All this is free?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you can go ahead and pick up anything else that you think is
All right. I'm just going to kind of pan around.
okay.
All right. Back out on the road. Sorry for the awkwardness in there. I didn't know if she wanted to be on camera or not. Some people are, especially like these days, people don't really want to be filmed. So I was kind of having the camera down at my side in there. I don't know if I'm going to add that to the video or not. My GPS is yelling at me. But yeah, that was a cool little place. You get the map and everything. So now I got a map to go off of and got me a keychain. Back on the road, guys. See you soon. I already went inside, but it's the world's largest gift shop. I checked it out. It's way too crowded in there to be filming. Just a bunch of, you name it. So there's socks, cups, necklaces, keychains. And then behind me over there is a chocolate factory. Got some fudge. And that's about it. The place is pretty neat though. Kind of sucks it was so busy in there I wasn't able to record. There's like, you were like elbow to people. So unfortunately I didn't want to record in there. Nothing too crazy to look at, honestly. It's just booths after booths after booths. Like if you ever been to like a flea market, like an indoor flea market, that's what it looked like. Indoor flea market with a bunch of knickknacks and paddywhacks, and someone gave someone's dog a bone, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, pretty neat. It's let's see. I don't know exactly where I'm at now. Pull my thingamaflurpy back up here. Set this camera right there. I stopped off at, I gotta turn my car on, it's already hot, holy crap. So I stopped off at that museum, or not museum, what was that place called? The visiting center in Springfield. I got a bunch of maps of locations. I'm not gonna go to any of these. I looked through them and none of them really piqued my eye. I wanted to go to the wild animal safari, but I ended up passing the road it was on. And I don't double back. I'm not a person that likes to double back. But it was like a drive-through safari that had giraffes, hippos, rhinos, like you name it, all kinds of safari stuff. So that would have been kind of cool to go see. But I ended up not doing it. So now I'm heading to the Route 66 Museum. I'm going to see how much it is to go in. And I might go in. I don't know how busy it's going to be. I would like to film it. Hopefully it's not busy. But we'll check that out. I also been listening to Mr. Raya this whole time. He is currently live. So what is he jibber jabbing about? Raya, what are you talking about, Raya?
Oh, nice. All right, how much battery did that use? That might have used a lot of battery. Can you charge a suit in a truck? Yes, you can. There's this power outlet here. You just touch that with your hand, and then you can charge your suit. All right, we're not bad on battery. Still got like 80%-ish battery. Thank you very much, Harry B, for the coffee cup. I'm gonna have a little swig right now there, buddy.
That guy.
And Harry Palmer, thank you.
Oh, what a goofy. All right, I'm gonna hit the road. I think I'm only about 15 minutes away from this museum. It's called the Route 66 Library. And I want to check it out. I'm going to see how much it is and how busy it is, because I've already spent quite a bit of money. And my wallet's getting smaller. So I'll see you guys here after a bit, all right? Bye. Alrighty. Well, didn't take too long. It was right down the road, about 10 miles. We're at the Route 66 Museum. It's called the Library. I'm gonna walk in here and see if it costs. I don't know if it costs money to go in here. And then once I get situated, I'll get the camera back on and start recording some. Hopefully it's not busy. It doesn't look busy. Parking lot's like empty. So we'll see you inside. Okay, so this place is actually a legit library with a partial Route 66 museum inside. Nothing crazy, so probably won't be here too long, but I'll go ahead and get some recording going, and we'll go from here. I'm gonna start off at this car right here. Pan the camera around. So, old vehicle, gas pump. I don't know who that is. Kind of cool. What is that? It looks like it's the map of. I'm currently in. Where am I? I'm in Lebanon, Missouri. So that's probably the map of Lebanon, Missouri. Oh, maybe we're in Conway. I don't know. Where are we at? Some like little map thingy here. It's kind of neat. I don't know if I don't think this place costs money. I think it's free. I had nobody stop me on my way in here, so nobody was like, "Hey, yo, you can't be in here without paying." Just a bunch of old stuff. Old memorabilia. Route 66 photos. Who's that? Don't know who that is. Look at that thing. Phone switchboard. It's crazy. Oh, that's the end of the road over here. Ozark Trails Association. I almost thought about going over to the Ozarks and checking it out because I watched the show Ozark, but nothing from the show Ozark was actually filmed in Ozark. So I was like, well, that's kind of pointless for me to go there. Well, that's it. That's the museum side. The other side is actually a legit library. I mean, still pretty neat to come check out. All right, I'm gonna end this and move on my way down the road. See you guys on the next one. Well, I don't want to say I was disappointed. It was a little bit of a bummer that it wasn't actually a museum. Still pretty cool to look at. It had Route 66 stuff. I don't know like anything about the stuff, but it had the name Route 66 on it, so cool. But I'm gonna head down the road. I don't know where I'm going next. I'm gonna take a look at my little map here and see if there is anything from here to St. Louis that piques my interest. There really hasn't been a whole lot that has piqued my interest. I feel like on the Route 66 route, there's a lot more to look at that probably would pique my interest out west. This map has quite a bit of stuff. From here to Devil's Elbow is what it's called. So it's from Joplin, 60 miles to 60 miles or something like that. So a lot of different stuff they have on here. Just nothing that really, like they got the old steak, Route 66 Steak and Shake, which I'm pretty sure I already passed. I passed like a lot of this because I'm here. I'm here heading that way. So I've already passed a lot of this stuff. So we will be maybe just heading to the hotel and then doing the arch in the morning. That's my plan, is we'll be doing the St. Louis Arch tomorrow morning. So as of right now, I might just head to the hotel. I'm getting super hungry. So that's probably where I'm probably going to end up going. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the hotel. Peace. Oh, it is so hot, but I just met the coolest couple. They were on a road trip of Route 66 as well. Pretty freaking awesome. They stopped off at this little spot they'd never seen before. I ain't never seen it before either. This was not on my plan of things to do, but I saw it when I was coming off the freeway and I had to stop. But it's called, well, I don't know what it's called because it has all kinds of different stuff. The signs up here. There's a sign up here. See if I can zoom in. Fudge, Uranus, something, blah, 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 factory. Got an Astro Lunar rocket there, pretty cool. All kinds of like little antique stuffs. A lot of shops, general stores. Uranus City Jail. So yeah, I'm gonna walk through here and take a look at stuff, and then we'll get a good picture of the sign before I leave as well. We're gonna go in this Uranus City Jail. Sounds like it's loud in here, so what I might do when I edit this, I'll probably edit the sound out. Oh, look, you can sign the board. They don't have any markers. Markers have been stolen. I don't have any markers in my car either. Kind of cool. You get your photo taken inside these little thingies. Put myself in jail. Walk out of here. A little small in there. What else we got down here? It is so hot out here though. Look at this Uranus police car. Hi. Wake up. It's got the Route 66 on it. That's cool. There's a tattoo shop. I don't think I'm gonna get a tattoo today. I don't need no tattoo. Old fire truck. I think it's a fire truck, yeah. Old fire truck department thingy. How cool is that? Nothing really over there. Oh, look at this old bus. It's got the Route 66 on it as well. Heck yeah. I really wish I would have bought that microphone before I took off on my trip. Go up here. This was the end. That was the end down there. What else they got? Oh, it is hot. What is this place? Examiner. It says employees only. Oh, what that is. I don't know what that is. Circus show. Ooh, this place might be cool. Yeah, what's up?
And what happened is I was trying to figure out how to drive. I put my foot over the center console. When I go with my left foot, and I go like this. Dang, still easy. That'll work. Yeah. So I can drive with my left foot all by itself. That's a good thing, bro. Why? Because
It feels good in here.
what's that, sir?
It's hot.
It is.
So it feels good in here.
Well, definitely, feel free to bring us cool off. Check out a museum. Cool off.
All right, I just paid for a museum walkthrough. $6, not bad. I don't know what it's called, but it's got all kinds of weird, interesting stuff. So we're gonna walk through this. Flip the camera around. This is a museum of whatever. I don't know. Interesting things, I guess. Which way am I supposed to go? I don't know if I know. Oh, so like these are like some defective. That's a real well, it's dead, but that's a real turtle. That's not real. What are these? What is it? Oh, two-headed bull shark. A two-headed bull shark. Interesting. A two-headed goat. Two-headed goat. Two-headed pig. Don't know what that is. Two-headed alligator. Oh yeah, that's what the Guinness Book World Record of tallest guy. That's definitely not his actual skeleton. That's crazy. Oh, blind box. This is magic trick stuff. And this is right off Route 66. Like literally, I didn't even know this was here. I was driving down the road and I just saw it and pulled in. Two-headed turtle. And a live one. Actually alive. This thing is actually alive. A real two-headed turtle. Well, they say it's alive, but I think it's asleep. It might be actually dead. Oh, no, it's alive. Its eyes are open. Wake up! What up, guy? You have two heads. That's your brother. Look at this two-headed turtle. What is this thing? I don't think that's real. Are you real? Oh, that is Littlefoot snake-headed turtle. Ah. Wait. Oh, you're the turtle. I thought you were a statue. That's a turtle. What do we got here? Two-headed monkey. This is all real stuff. Just they're mummified. Well, besides that stuff ain't not real. Oh, it's one of those mummy heads. Or whatever they're called. What are these called? This is some of that voodoo stuff. I don't like that. Some more of these jarred stuff. I think that's it. I think we walked through it all. Oh wait, we got a whole nother side over here. That's not real. What's in here? Is that Bigfoot?
The only blood centers of most human ever killed.
Hey girl, what's up?
We've heard stories of vampires charming their victims, but draining their blood for their own source of sustenance.
Is that the Goonies? Nah, that looks like the guy from Harold and Kumar. Wow. Wow. That was pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna hop off here and do some recording from my phone so I can post on my socials. So this place, I don't think it had a name. I think it's just some type of weird museum. Pretty cool. All right, I'll see you guys here in a bit. Well, wasn't that place just interesting? So this place here is a gift shop here. The last place. I'm not gonna go in there because I'm not gonna buy anything. I don't want anything. I got my fun stuff in there. But yeah, I'm gonna hit the road, and I think I'm about an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes away from St. Louis, so not too far from the hotel. Don't have that much more to drive. And yeah, be there shortly. So I'll see you guys here after a bit once I get to the hotel. And yeah, see you soon. Welcome back. Yeah, we are finally at our hotel, or my hotel, not our hotel. I'm all by myself. Yeah, so pretty decent drive from wherever I was. Where was I? Oh yeah, Joplin. I was in Joplin, Missouri. Not a bad drive. Stopped at a good few different places. As you could see in the video, we are now at the hotel right across from the St. Louis Arch. And I gotta say, my friends, I don't think this window opens, but the view is amazing. There's the arch. The freeway down there, you can see the freeway. Can't see the full arch, but you still get part of it, which is nice. Sweet. Tomorrow we'll be checking that out. After looking at it and looking up at it, as much as I want to go up it, I don't know yet. I'm going to go inside and mind trick myself into knowing that it's really not that tall. But then when you look at it, it is really that tall. It's crazy. All right, I'm going to get settled in here. I'll let you guys see the room. I tried downgrading to a king, but they didn't have a king with a arch view. So I just went ahead and went with a room that I already booked. It's 80 degrees in here. We are turning that down. I need like 66 degrees. There we go. Put that thing on high. We need it cold in here. All right. I am going to get settled in, and then I'm going to go check out dinner because they have a free all-you-can-eat buffet dinner with this hotel. Now, this hotel wasn't cheap. I wanted this one to be the expensive hotel just because I want to be as close as I could get to that arch. So, yeah. we'll see ya here after a bit. Once it gets a little bit later in the evening, I'll probably take you all down to see the hotel. It is gorgeous. As soon as you walk into the main lobby, there's like a little waterfall thingy there. So we'll check that out. But I don't want to do it. It's dinner time right now. There's a bunch of people down there roaming around, probably trying to have dinner. So yeah, I'm gonna hit that free dinner up, that buffet. They said something about like chicken Alfredo or some crap. I wonder if I can bring it back to the room because I would definitely rather come up here and watch TV instead of eat down there. So we'll see. But I appreciate if anyone is still tuning into this video. Thank you. Make sure you tap the like button. Send out a share as well. And we'll see you here in a bit. Bye. Good morning. How'd you all sleep? Because I slept like a rock. If rocks sleep. I don't know if they sleep or not. But I slept about 30 minutes until checkout. So yeah, I slept like all night. I did take a nap. And then I woke up at like 10:30, wide awake until about 12. But then I went right back to sleep. So today I'm going to go over to the Arch. I woke up a little bit later than I really wanted to. It's probably busy over there. I'm not sure if I'm going to go up in it. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to go over there and look around, record a little bit, and depending on how busy it is in there, because I don't want to be elbow to elbow to people. And then when you go up in the pod to go up top, you're like jammed in there. So I'm not really claustrophobic. Why every time I'm recording, you want to start talking to me? Every time. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Go over to the Arch, check it out, film a little bit, see what kind of stuff we can get into over there. Before I leave, I'll go ahead and record some of the hotel. We'll take you down to the pool. They got a rooftop, like little sitting area, lounge area. We'll take you over there to check that out. And then the main lobby. But other than that, I think I'm done with this hotel. I think I'm done because I got 30 minutes until I got to check out. So, all right, I'll see you guys here at the bit. I'm gonna get checked out. I'm still waking up. If you haven't noticed, I'm not fully awake yet. So, all right, I'll be back. Stay tuned. All right, so I have to come down here and fill up my mug, my water jug. So I figured I'd give you guys a little tour of the hotel gym, which is the biggest hotel gym I've ever seen. I haven't ever been to like fancy hotels or anything, but the ones that I've been at or worked at, they were just super tiny. But this was freaking huge. This is a massive hotel gym. Crazy. There's the door. Came down to fill up my water jug. They have one of those little cubby holes for your water bottles. Like it's a full-blown freaking gym. Like who needs Planet Fitness? Just come here and book a hotel room.
Princess Bride. It's you, sweet. I will prove to you that you.
Yeah. If I was back working out, which I haven't been, I would have spent some time in here. But I'm lazy and out of shape, and I didn't feel like it. Okay, you can't make me. I won't do it. All right, I'm out of here. Going down to the main lobby now. I'm gonna see if I want to see how far of a walk it is, because outside my window I didn't see any parking over there at the Arch, so I might have to walk over there. But yeah, I'll film the main lobby once I get down there. The elevator has like terrible signal. Not that I really need signal with the camera, but I'm gonna fill up my jug, drop my jug off in my car, and then go down and check out. We'll see you here in a second. All right, and down here in the main lobby, I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour. Nobody's down here besides staff. So we got the lounging area, the breakfast area. They have a breakfast buffet over there. It's a pretty stunning looking lobby, I gotta say. I haven't been in a lot of crazy lobbies. This is the bar. You can come get some drinks and stuff. They got free drink, three free drinks per adult that stays, which is nice. And then this is the main entrance. When you come in, you got this beautiful looking waterfall or whatever this is over here. What up, dog? Is that Pocahontas? Not a bad looking lobby. All right, I'm gonna head over to the arch. See you soon. All right, so unfortunately there is a massive line in here at the ticket booth, and I don't have a whole lot of time left on my parking clock for the parking garage at the hotel. So I don't think we'll be going up, which is fine, because if you stand here and look at it, this thing is way taller in person. That's a little, I'm a little iffy on that. That's quite high. I'm not afraid of heights, but that's just a little more high than I want to be. But it's still pretty cool. Yeah, I was hoping to be able to go inside and take a picture in front of the little, they have like a little monument in there, but it's past the gates. So unfortunately, I won't be able to do that. Maybe another time. My sister and I plan on coming back up here at some point. So I'll definitely get one going in, but we're gonna go over to one of the leg of the arches. Up far, see, it's right there behind me. See if I can't find my way to one of the legs. Thing's freaking huge. All right, I'm going to the leg. See you in a second. That thing is freaking huge. How much do you think they get paid to wash those windows up there? I'll see if I can zoom in. That's as far as I can zoom in. Ugh, now I'm dizzy from staring straight up in the sky. Yeah, I ain't walking that far. I think I walked far enough. It's like 90 degrees out here. I think I'm good. All right, I'm going to head back to the car. Hello and welcome back. We are at our first stop on today's journey of Route 66. Today is Tuesday, July 15th, I believe. And we had just left St. Louis, Missouri. That was the last little clip that you probably seen right before you saw me talking again right now. We are now in, what is this town called? This is town of Litchfield, Illinois. We are heading into Litchfield Museum and Route 66 Welcome Center. So here's a little booklet thingy here. And that's where we're going. We're going to go in and get our stamp that I have arrived. See what other type of stuff they got. Maybe get another keychain. And yeah, that's what my plan is. I'm going to grab my phone before I forget. Take off without that. They got a nice looking windmill out here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Windmill. Where's my key? Car key. Car key? There it is. All right, one cool thing that I love, and I wish they would have these on the highway, that you can see them. I love the street paint. I wish you could have that like on the actual street. Like, I'm sure at some point in the past years they probably had the paint on the street, but it's probably just worn away. We got this sign here, Litchfield Windmill Factory. I ain't reading all that, but that's kind of cool. 1904. Oh, they made windmills. Okay. Nice. Nice. I don't know which way the entrance is. I'm gonna go this way. I gotta say, today is freaking hot. So, probably won't be doing a whole lot of outside stuff. There's a sign over there that I want to get a picture of before I leave. I see that sign. I saw the sign. It's a Route 66 sign. I saw the sign. I'm gonna take a picture of that before we head out of here. Probably get some food before I leave here. I am freaking starving. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out real quick. I want to get a shot of the front of this. Cheers to see where I'm at. Not very popular or busy. So here we are, the Litchfield Museum and Route 66 Welcome Center. Go in here and take a look. I'm gonna cut the camera because I don't want to talk. I'm gonna get my stamp and everything, and then I'll just record before I leave. I'll do a walk around or whatever. All right. Be back in 1 second. All right. Well, this place is massive. This is way better than the one I went to, the Route 66 library. This place is definitely better than that place. That place was kind of boo-poo. Yeah, let's take a look. All kinds of memorabilia. Litchfield ice cream. Some type of baseball. Signed. Ball signed by Robert. Signed by all these people. I don't know any of those guys. Oh, nice. We'll get a front view of that. I love these old pop machines. I love them. They are so cool. Coca-Cola. That's what it looked like back in the day. It's back in its prime. Who's this guy? Oh, that's the state police on a motorcycle. 1930s to 1940s. Benjamin Wayne Brandy. Interesting. Don't know who that is. I need one of these for 66 signs. That'd be so cool. Parks and Recreation. Churches. You got sports teams.
Wow. Well, so you're shopping with Joplin. Yeah. Joplin. Yeah, no, Joplin. That was kind of.
Old train cars. Look at that old train car. Downtown. Old downtown Litchfield. What is this? 1914. A lot of background chatter. I might have to I don't know if you guys will be able to hear a whole lot. A lot of background chatter. All right, we'll get a little clip of this here. This is where we came. The Litchfield History Route 66 Museum. I feel like I can hold another room back here. Hold on. I love these old jukeboxes too.
Yeah. So I don't know. Several people say, "Okay, can I do the route and from Chicago to San Jose in 7 days?" And so no, you don't have to go to the bathroom. Yeah. Well, we were gonna when we left originally.
Oh, this is military memorabilia. Yeah, this place is definitely better and bigger than the one we went to earlier, yesterday. That library one was kind of crap. But all right, that's gonna do it for this location. I'm gonna grab some souvenirs and then head out of here and then see where we're going next. We're going to a big statue of some dude, some lumberjack guy, I think. I don't know. It's 20-30 minutes away. See you there. Holy shnikes, it's hot out here. I am currently in Springfield, Illinois. We're gonna check out the Lincoln Visiting Center. You know, President Lincoln. It's called the Visiting Center Lincoln Home National Historical Site. So I believe back here, this way, is the Lincoln house that he grew up in. And then we're going in here to this Lincoln Museum, whatever it is. Visiting center, not museum. So give me a second to walk in here and chat with the lovely folks, make sure I don't have to pay for anything, and then we'll get some filming going. See you in a second. All right, so the tour is free, but you have to watch a video in the theater with the tour guide, and then they give you the tour of the Lincoln house. But if you want to do it without the tour guide, you can't go in the Lincoln house without the tour guide, but you can still walk the neighborhood, his old neighborhood. There's a few houses here on the map that you can go in without a tour guide. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to mess with all that, just because I'm filming. I don't need to go in the Lincoln house, but we can film the outside of Lincoln house. And then there's a few other places that you can actually go in without the tour guide. So we'll do that. This is the back side of the building. You got a little sign over here, visiting center. So this is Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln, President Lincoln. This is his house he grew up in. This is the block that we're gonna be going down. There's my little map. And the only one that we can't go in is his house itself, but you can go in the back gate. They did say that you can go in the back gate. So yeah, gonna look at that and check all that out. So I'm gonna switch over to my phone real quick so I can kind of get some photos, and then I'll start my walk. So give me a second here. All right, I don't have a whole lot of lighting out here. The clouds covered up the sun, but I'm going down, straight down the road. I believe the house I'm looking at right now is the Lincoln house. I believe, if I'm right, that's Lincoln's house. All right, that is the Lincoln house. They have a tour guide going on right now. They are probably going to be heading inside of it. I'm going to go down here to somewhere. I don't know. There's something down here somewhere that you can go inside of. I think he said. I don't know. He said something about being able to go inside something. Yep, it says Dean House right there. All right, I'm at the right one now. Dean House exhibit 9 to 4:30. Help us preserve no eating, smoking. Request all pets remain public restrooms. Ooh. There's a little thingy here. Does that mean I can't go in there? Or? Maybe it wants you to go this way. Yeah, it wants you to come this way. Look at that old fireplace. Here we go. I am here. This is the Dean house. Lincoln house is right there, which is right across the street. Then we're gonna go to the Arnold house, and then I think the other one I'm able to go in is the one on the corner here. So these two houses I can go in. This one I have to have a tour guide to go in, which I'm not gonna do. They already started the tour and I don't want to wait on them. I don't want to wait on the next tour, so we will go over to the next house. So give me a second and I'll be right with you. All right, I'm in the Cornage house. I think that's how you say it, Cornage. Cornage. Just a bunch of timeline stuff, it looks like. Nothing original with any like furniture of how it looked when they lived here. It's just exhibit stuff, which is kind of a bummer. I'd rather look at like old furniture. Instead, they built all these little walls and exhibits, which is cool. But when it comes to like memorabilia, I'd rather look at the real stuff. The old furniture. Went to the Thomas Edison house when I was younger, and that was amazing. That's pretty cool. Not too bad. All right, let's go check out the other one. All right, this one is the Arnold house. No idea who that is. I don't know any of these people besides Abraham Lincoln. This one's the Arnold house. We're gonna go in and take a look at that. There's people in there, so I'm just gonna pan around. Arnold house. Old historical stuff. So this is stuff that was dug up, that they found on the property. This is what the house is made of.
Right.
What'd they do? Move it? Or no, they lifted it. They dug it out and lifted it. It was further down the ground, and they dug it out and lifted it up. Oops, excuse me. Oh, those are the only ones we're allowed to go in. I'm not waiting for a tour guide to be ready. I gotta get on the road. Well, that was kind of fun. Pretty neat historical stuff to look at. I'm gonna head back to the car and see what else is around Springfield. And then head to Chicago. Chicago is next on our trip. I'll see you guys as soon as I can, all right? See ya. All right, welcome back. I am currently in Pontiac, Illinois at a roadside attraction, a museum of some type. We got a big old Pontiac, Illinois Route 66 painting here on the side of the building. Pretty cool. A bus over there, pretty cool. One of the tourists over here said that the place is closed, so unfortunately we won't be able to get to go inside to get our stamp, but she said she knows where we can go to get a stamp for it, so maybe they'll lead me to where I need to go. But still, pretty cool little painting. That's zoom, dang it. I'm zooming in on stuff. All right. Well, heading down the road. See you soon. All right, it is official. I am in Chicago. I don't know what this is. This is not what I came here for, but it's kind of freaking cool. Pretty badass looking, like a little waterfall. Kids can play in it. But I'm going up here to the what's called the Sky Gate. I believe that's what it's called, the Sky Gate. It's we'll see when we get up there. I ain't ever messed around in Chicago before. I've driven through it multiple times, but I've never actually been like downtown Chicago. I've been to the train station when I rode the train once. Did I not go the right direction? I don't think I went the right way. I think I just walked this way for no reason. We gotta go back that way. Time lapse. All right, finally found out where I was going. And this is what I came here to see. Well, that was pretty freaking cool now, wasn't it? All right, I'm gonna take some videos with my cell phone so I can put it on social. And then we'll probably go find the Route 66 the Route 66 ending sign where you end the route. You'll find that, and then that'll be the end of the trip. And then I'll see y'all guys back in Milwaukee. Go find me some food too. Chicago food. See ya. Well, it's official. My trip has come to an end, my friends. We are now at the end of the Route 66 line. We got the sign right here. The Route 66 end. Hopefully y'all can hear me. It's loud, that bus is loud. But we have made it to the end of the line. Route 66, the end sign, which means I am zoomed in, holy crap. Which means that is the end of my trip. My trip is over with. Now what I'm doing is heading back to Milwaukee. Done and over with. I will see you guys. What is going on with this camera? It's doing what it wants. All right, I'm out of here. Bye. Why does it look so blurry? Wow, what a trip. We are home. That's my house right there. And yeah, that was a fantastic trip we just took. I had a blast. I don't know if you had a blast watching it, but I had a blast recording it for y'all. So appreciate anyone who stuck out for the whole video, the whole trip. I know it was a long one. You guys sat here for 2.5 days, or maybe 20 minutes. I don't know how long the video is going to last. I haven't edited it yet. By the time you see this, it'll be edited. But right now, it's not edited. So I'm going to get my car unloaded and get the heck inside and rest. Appreciate all you guys. Stay tuned for more videos. If you are still tuning in, make sure you tap that like button. Share the content as well if you can. And as always, family, I love you. And I'll see you on the next one. Or on the live stream. See you on the live stream. See ya. Well, I tried. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching that. I sat here for probably 12 hours editing it. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Make sure you tap the like button. Hit that share. Become a subscriber. If you are new and watching. If this is something you enjoy watching. Trips. Places that people go and visit. Stay tuned. I got more videos. More trips. More ideas. Anywho, I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Tap that like, hit that share, hit that like, hit that share. What else is on the list? I don't know. Whatever. I'm done. Y'all have a great one. Thank you for watching. Again, I'm out of here. Gotta hit all my buttons here. I got buttons. We got buttons. I never turned music on. See ya.